just find a nice and comfortable seated position. This is the this is the best moment for integration. You arrive and you just sit. And I really love this moment because this moment really shows me how distracted I can be. Our mind goes everywhere. We've got patterns of thinking. Sometimes it just repeats itself over and over and over again, but in different ways. So by just sitting and integrating with what's actually happening here, what's actually going on now, I get more aware of myself, aware of my sensations, aware of my physical body, of my mental chatter, of my emotions, if there are any. And I get to tap in, to reset, to bring my whole system back to neutral. So this first moment is always just so important. It's important for us to align, to elongate, so that energy can move freely through our body. It's important for us to find and feel a sense of stability, of presence. And it's also important for us to create, to bring in a mindset, an intention. We call it sankalpa, sankalpa. So I would like for you to create this intention in your head. And it could be a word, it could be a phrase, it could be, a whole paragraph. But it's something that it's almost like a mantra. It's something that you're going to repeat to yourself today, along the day. Something that you want to feel fulfilled by, that you want to feel complete by, something that you would like to conquer throughout your day, your week, a specific energy. The idea is to think that the sankalpa is the intention you're setting for your practice, and consequently, for your day, your week. And keep saying this sankalpa to yourself over and over and over again, so that it becomes this mantra in your head. And as you've found this place of presence, you've noticed the chatters, and you've been able to always bring yourself back, we begin to bring the attention to the breath. We breathe in through the nose to elongate, to find space, to grow. And we exhale to release, to detoxify, to let go. Breathe in, expand, and breathe out, release. And just start creating this rhythm for your breath, where the inhale and the exhale breath are paced down, and they have the same rhythm. And now that you've created this new rhythm for your breath, we're going to do samavriti breathing. That's the box breathing. We're going to do 4 counts in on the inhale. Then we hold for 4, exhale 4, hold for 4. We're going to do 5 full rounds at your own pace, at your own time. I'm going to guide you through the first round. Breathe in completely. and exhale completely. So we inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. And then we take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And we try to normalize back to the same rhythm. 4. We start to notice the sensations of the body. We notice how much more aware we are of this pattern of breathing, how much more aware we are of the length of the breath and expansion. We're also more aware of what and how we release, how we let go. Are we holding on to something, any tension, any rigid density, mentally, physically? Or are we allowing ourselves to just let it all flow? When we open our eyes on the breath in, we recognize our space. We keep the breathing rhythm the same, but now we just activate the ujjayi breath in the back of the throat to create circulation in the body. Breathe in and exhale ujjayi. Breathe in and exhale ujjayi. Okay. On the breath in, we rise with our arms up high. Breathe in, look up towards the sky. On the breath out, twist. Right hand, left knee, left hand beside you, behind you. Inhale from the base up, lengthen. And exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. One more breath in. And exhale. Rise, both hands, breathe in. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale as we lengthen. And exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more breath in. And out. Rise, both hands up high, breathe in. Yes, now hold on to your opposite elbows right behind your back. Yes. So right hand, left elbow, left hand, right elbow. Adjust the spine so that you're not collapsing forward. Activate the pelvic floor. Suck the belly in. Chin neutral. Now we're going to take circular movements to the left. 1. Yes. And we open up. 2. Try keeping your hands pointing back, your arms pointing back. And 3. And then we change directions. 1. 2. And 3. And we come all the way back. We breathe in. Hands come all the way up. Exhale, right hand comes down. Let's get a stretch in the left side body. Breathe in as you open up. And exhale, bring your hand behind your neck. Play with a little bit of range of motion. Open up, looking over your left armpit. Breathe in. On the exhale, bring your left elbow towards your right elbow. Inhale as we rise. And exhale, twist. Inhale, rise. And exhale, twist. One more. And exhale, twist. Now from here, stay here and just stretch your left arm over your head. If your hand is behind the neck, just keep stretching and get that final stretch in the left shoulder, left armpit. Okay, now circle the left hand down towards the right and start walking the hand towards center. As you fold forward, walk the hands towards the left. Slide that left hand. Keep your right booty down onto the floor. Circle the right hand up and over. Yes. Breathe in and out. And hold on to your head here. Really open up in your right shoulder. Breathe in. And exhale. Take that twist. Right shoulder, left elbow. Breathe in, right elbow, left elbow. And out. Send the right booty down so you really get the stretch in your lower back. One more breath in as we open up. And out. Now from here, breathe in. And slide your right hand towards the left side. Send your booty down. Get that really yummy stretch in your right side body. And now let's walk our hands to center as we breathe in. And we exhale, just fold forward deeper. We slowly begin to unroll vertebra by vertebra. We're coming back into a seated position. Beautiful. Now, let's circle the feet behind us. Ooh, so that we're on all fours. Once we're on all fours, knees aligned with the hips, shoulders and wrists aligned. Cat-cow. Push the floor way round, engage the glutes, engage the thighs together. And exhale, kick the booty back. Make it soft and gentle. Inhale, round. And exhale. Inhale, round. And exhale. Last one, inhale, round. And exhale. Beautiful. Now from here, come back to neutral. Right hand is going to rise. Breathe in. And try and align that left wrist, left shoulder, and right wrist. Engage your thighs, engage the glutes. Breathe in. On the exhale, circle the right hand through the left, bringing your right shoulder down. Press the left hand down. Inhale, rise with the right hand. And exhale, lower. Inhale, rise with the left hand. And exhale, lower. Now stay here. Stretch the left hand forward, left elbow down, left shoulder down, chin or forehead down. Breathe. Breathe. And slowly slide the hand down. Bring the hand back. All fours. Can you hear me? Okay, because you got cut off. Let's go over to the left. So left hand rises. I can't see you, but you can see me. Rise. Breathe in. And exhale, slowly lower. Through. Ooh. Inhale as we rise up high. Exhale, slide it through. One more. Inhale as we rise. And exhale, slide it through. Right arm slides forward. Right shoulder points down. Chin or forehead down. Breathe in through that left shoulder. Beautiful. So bring that right hand next to your right shoulder. Press the hand down and rise with the left hand. The left hand comes down. Okay. Now from here, lift your left leg back, lengthen. Keep the foot flexed so that it really can feel into the calf. Try not to collapse in the belly here. So engage the pelvic floor. Suck the belly in towards the spine. Push the floor away with the hands, creating protraction here in the scapulas. Yes. Stabilize. Looking down. Now let's begin to open the left hip out to the side. Open, open, open. Keep it stable, keep it stable, keep it stable and neutral, and then just place it down. And as you place it down, let's play with moving the hip here. That foot is really active against the floor. The left quad is active. Lean back and forward. Yes, and you should really feel into your hamstring. Breathe. Okay, now from here, we're going to start rising gently, gently, gently. Engage the glutes so that your hips are sent forward. Left hand slides onto the left leg. Right hand rises towards the sky. Now stretch the right hand up and over your head. Beautiful. Keep engaging the quad and the glutes. One more breath in and out. Now circle the right hand down, left hand up and over. Now from here, press that foot onto the floor. Really send the hip forward, engage the glute. Stretch the left hand up and over your head. Stay here, yeah. Beautiful. If you feel like you need a block, you can use a block or really get that side body stretch in the left side body. Now stretch the left hand up and over your head. Maybe play with balance here, taking the left foot off of the floor. Yes, breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in and out. Beautiful. Now from here, We lower the foot and we rise. Yes, beautiful. Now let's place the hands down onto the floor and let's lift the left foot. Keep the hips neutral. Circle the left foot back. Point the left hip down. Now attention here. Keep that left foot extended. We're going to come into a three-legged down dog. Press the right foot down. Take the right knee off and lengthen. Kicking the left foot up high. Yes, so push. Kick the foot towards the sky. Really find that extension. Breathe in and out. One more breath in. On the exhale, left foot steps in between your hands. Slide your right knee down. And let's rise into that low lunge. Sink the hip here. And let's take a twist. Left hand is going to slide down towards your right leg. Right hand up and over as you sink the hip. Breathe in and out. Look towards your right hand. Breathe in and out. One more. And slowly, right hand comes down. Take the right knee off of the floor. Place the left hand down and just slide the left leg back. Take your high plank. Stay here. Play with it. Stabilize. And then place the foot down onto the floor. Knees down if you may, if you need. And take your chaturanga of choice. Try and stay halfway. Play with halfway. Push and come up. Yes. Now lower the hips and we come into up dog. Adjust, roll your shoulders out, chest forward, clavicles point out. Breathe. And then child's pose. Open your knees out. Let your hips sink towards your heels. Feel the body opening. Breathe. Breathe. And breathe. We slowly come back onto all fours. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So this time, we're going to rise our right foot. Yes, and we're going to start opening the right foot out to the side. Stabilize. Try and keep the hips stable, the shoulders stable. Engage the glutes. Activate Mula Bandha, Ujjana Bandha, and place the right foot down. Yes. All three corners of the foot. Now from here, lean back and forward. Lean back and forward. Yes. And we slowly find neutral, engage glutes, and slowly come up. Can't lengthen my right leg, but I think you can see well. Okay, breathe in here. Right hand slides. Left hand rises up and over. Really get that stretch in the left side body. Breathe in and breathe out. One more. And out. Here we go. We rise. Now left hand lowers. We press the foot down. Engage the glutes. Send the hips forward. Rise with the right. Breathe. Maybe even stretch the right hand over your head. And maybe even take the right foot off of the floor. Stabilize. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. And we bring the right foot down. We come back up as we breathe in. We bring the hands down onto the floor. Now from here, let's lift the right foot and circle the right foot back, neutralizing in the hips. Yes, stay here, stabilize. And we're gonna come into that three-legged dog. So hoover the left knee and then lengthen the left leg. Three-legged down dog, breathe in and breathe out. One more breath in. And exhale, step your right foot in between the hands, lower the left knee, rise and sink the hip. From here, let's take that twist. So that right hand goes behind you towards the left leg. Sink the hip as the left hand circles and stretches up and over your head. And let's slowly circle the hands down. Take the back knee off of the floor. Slide the right leg back into a high plank. Hang in there. Bring the knees down and take chaturanga of choice. Stay halfway. Push back up and lower the hips into up dog. Breathe in. Now on the exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. And exhale here. Breathe in and out. Now feel free to move your feet, bend one knee at a time. Let's get a little twist. So right hand, left ankle, and look under your left armpit. Ooh. Then let's switch sides. And we come back to center. Okay, so let's take this whole flow together, just adding on to it. Inhale as we high plank. Exhale as we bring the knees down onto the floor. Inhale as we lengthen the left leg. Exhale here. Open up to the side, left leg. Keep the hip neutral. Exhale, lower. Inhale here as we lengthen, come up. And exhale here. Inhale, slide the left hand, right hand comes up. Exhale, stretch the right hand up and over your head. Inhale as we come back up to center and down. Exhale here. Inhale as we find length over the head. And exhale, take the foot off. Beautiful. Inhale here to find length. Exhale here. Left foot comes down as we breathe in and we come up. Exhale, hands come down in front of you. Beautiful. Inhale as we lift and circle the left foot all the way back. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale, we step the left foot in between the hands. Right knee comes down. Rise, slow lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, twist left hand, right quad. Sink the hip and stretch. Inhale here. And exhale here. We come back up. Now this time, right hand is going to come down onto the floor as we take the right knee off. Yes. And we're going to lean towards the left foot and take the right foot off. Now, I really like to bring my left hand onto my hip and press it down as I create this external rotation with my shoulder. I kick my foot back. I want to keep my hips neutral. And I play with really understanding what's going on in my hamstring. Maybe I can lengthen my leg a bit more. Maybe I can't. Breathe. And if you want to go for a deeper twist, as you neutralize the hips, lengthen the left hand up high. If you want to go even deeper, try and look over your left shoulder. Now slowly step your right foot back and come up into a high twisted lunge. Breathe in. Now let's reverse. Left hand down, right hand over. Sink the hip deeper. Feel more into the lower body. Breathe in. And out. Okay, now from here, we're going to come into a warrior two. As we breathe in, back heel comes down. Adjust. Breathe out. Now this is the moment to really integrate into the pose. How's my foundation? How are my feet connected to earth? Do I feel the strength coming from earth up towards my legs? Is my knee slightly aligned with my ankle? Are my back heels on the same line? Are my hips open? My quads active? Is my spine nice and straight? Do I feel my activation in my bandhas? My shoulders, are they aligned? Am I looking forward? Am I creating this sense of power, stability? On the next inhale, we lengthen the front leg. Arms come up and over the head. On the exhale, let's take a skandasana to the right. And you can lower completely or you can stay up high. This is my limit today. Breathe. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale as we rise. Both legs lengthen. Point your big toes inwards, heels out. Exhale, we fold forward in Paschimottanasana. Slowly lower. You can hold on to your big toes with your two-piece fingers. You can pull your toes towards you and press your elbows out. Breathe in. And out. Inhale as we look forward and we lengthen the spine. And exhale here. Now point your left toe to the front of the mat. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. Sink the right knee. Yes, now this time, circle your left hand behind you and try to grab your back foot. You can roll onto the outer edge of your right foot. Just open that left shoulder. Sink the hip. Remember to create that activation so that we're not floppy from the base up. Engage your pelvic floor. Suck the belly in towards the spine. Find length in the breath. Breathe in. And out. And we slowly release. Circle the hands up and over. Press the hands down. And let's take the high plank, vinyasa, chaturanga of choice. Try and come halfway. Then come up, push up, lower the hips. Well done, Margot. Playing with that strength. Breathe in. Exhale, child's pose. Just for a little reset. Just for that integration. What's going on? What am I doing? I'm getting all these twists in my body. I'm trying to elongate with my breath. I'm feeling my body detox. I'm feeling my mind open up. Breathe in. I'm feeling the strength flow through my veins. And we round forward. Here we go to the right side, coming onto all fours. Stabilize, lengthen the right leg, keep that leg active. Yes. Breathe in, find stability. We begin to circle out to the side and step the foot out. Inhale as we rise. Exhale, right hand down, left hand up and over. Inhale as we rise. Exhale as we lower and stretch. Inhale as we stretch the hand up and over the head and maybe even take the foot off of the floor. Exhale here. Breathe in, place the foot down and rise. Yes. Exhale, come back. Now this time, rise the right foot, circle the right foot all the way back. Yes, stabilize. Breathe in, push the floor away. Breathe out, three-legged down dog. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath in. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands, left knee sinks. Inhale as we circle the hands, sink the hip. Exhale, we take the twist, right hand behind you, left hand up and over. Let the hip draw down towards the floor. Breathe in and out. And we rise, left hand comes down as we take the left knee off of the floor. We lean forward and we fly. So we get this twisted warrior 3. Look down and start changing your gaze. So we're going to try and open that right shoulder. And like I said before, I like to bring my hand onto my lower back so I can feel if my left hip is overloading down or if they're aligned. So I push my hand down and I adjust my hip. And then I start opening up in my right shoulder. I really feel it in my hip. Maybe I can rise my hand up high and bring my gaze towards my right shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Now let's step back as we come up into a high lunge twist. Breathe in, lower, and get the deeper twist. And rise with the left hand up and over. One more breath in and out. Now let's circle the hands, find warrior 2 as we breathe in and we adjust. Adapt. Back heels, are they aligned? How strong do I feel in my base? Yeah? My front knee, is it aligned with my ankle? Do I feel my legs strong? Is my right knee pointing inwards? If so, am I using my abductors to create strength and open up into my right thigh? Do I find length in my whole spine? Do I create that block, that lock, my pelvic floor so energy can rise freely through the center of the body? My shoulders, are they aligned? Strong, straight arms. Breathe in and breathe out. Now lengthen the front leg. Breathe in and exhale, Skandasana to the left. And let's stay here. Breathe in. Find the best way to go. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And we rise all the way back to center. Breathe in. Point your toes inwards, heels out. And exhale. Let's fold forward into Paschimottanasana. Now, just because we're getting all these twists, okay? Right hand is going to twist over to the left leg. Draw that left leg towards you as you create this twist in your chest, rising with the left hand. And again, here you can bring your hand onto the hip and play with neutralizing it. We don't want the hips to be unstable. So left and right hip are squared. Or you can circle your left hand behind you, grabbing your right quad, bringing your gaze towards your left shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Now let's release. Inhale and let's switch sides. Exhale, left hand, right ankle, right hand rises. Bring the hand onto the lower back to feel into the hips and notice if the hips are aligned. If you feel they're okay, right hand rises. Try and bring your gaze towards your right shoulder, or even circle full bind, right hand behind you towards your left quad. Gaze towards your right shoulder. Beautiful, Margot. One more breath in and out. Now we rise with the right hand and we lower back to center. Inhale as we halfway lift and we look up. Exhale as we fold forward. Let's walk our hands towards the front of the mat as we bend the right knee and we bring the left knee down onto the floor. Circle the right hand up and over and grab your left foot. Breathe in and out. One more. And exhale. Now let's release. Circle the hand up and over. Bring the hands down. Take the back knee off of the floor. Slide your right leg back into your high plank. Find stability. Play with your chaturanga halfway. Now come up. Push, come up. Lower the hips. Yes. Breathe in. And exhale. Let's take child's pose. As you take child's pose, maybe you can move your hips from side to side. Give it a little wiggle. Maybe you can stretch your arms forward. If you feel you want to get a deeper stretch into the shoulders, press the elbows down and bring the palms together over your head. Really feel the opening in the shoulder blades. We slowly release and we begin to unroll as we come into a seated position. Circle your legs in front of you. Seated cat-cow, so hands onto the knees. Just to release any extra tension. We did a lot of twisting, right? So round the spine as we breathe in. And exhale, chest forward, shoulders back. Maybe open your legs a bit wider. Inhale as you round. Exhale, chest forward, roll the shoulders back. Let's do two more. Inhale as we round. And exhale. Last one. Inhale as we round. And exhale. So as you exhale, you're sending your chest towards your quads. Two peace fingers, grab your big toes. Find length. We kept the hips really nice and aligned today, so try and feel that. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, kick the legs forward. Breathe in and lengthen. Exhale, legs forward. Breathe in and lengthen. Exhale, forward. Now stay active here for a bit. So the belly's in, Mula Bandha's active. We found length in the spine. We feel as if we have a string pulling us against our head, towards the sky. We're really projecting the chest forward. We're not relaxing here, creating activation. And then we're going to slowly relax, release the big toes, and just let your body round forward. Breathe. And we slowly unroll. We come up. Beautiful. From here, we're going to slowly lower. You can take Navasana, with your knees bent. Hands can come behind the quads or next to the knees. Open the shoulders, out, chest forward, and we lower. Or you can lengthen the legs if this feels more comfortable for you. Slowly lower. Lower. All the way down. And once you're down, just bring your feet down onto the floor, next to the booty, hands next to the hips. We take a deep breath in. On the exhale, press the feet, engage the glutes, squeeze the thighs together and send the hips up high. Adjust the shoulders. Maybe interlace the palms behind the back, trying to keep the palms together, pushing the hands down and sending the hips up high. Breathe. Breathe. And breathe. Now let's release, lift the heels and slowly lower vertebra by vertebra. Beautiful. Now hug the knees into your chest. Roll from side to side. Slowly let your knees drop over to the left. Yeah, send your right shoulder down. Look over your right shoulder. Breathe. And then let's gently switch sides. Oh. Breathe. Look over your left shoulder. We slowly come back to center. We hug both knees into the chest as we bring our head towards our knees. And we gently, keeping the chin towards the chest, we lower vertebra by vertebra until our head comes all the way down. We place the feet down and we start sliding the feet out to the sides of the mat. We open the hands out towards the hips as the palms point up. We take a long breath in through the nose. We just sigh it out through the mouth, releasing any rest of tension, toxins, density that needs to be set free. And now we just enjoy our final little moment of integration, where all the work we've done has a purpose. And we feel this purpose moving freely through us. And it all begins through the breath.